Hey everyone, welcome back. Well, this feels like a little taste of what it might feel like to not be travelling full time. Parked up in the driveway, we're heading away for the weekend. We're at Soph's parents' place and I've been doing a little bit of work here upstairs. But today we are going away, meet up with some friends that we've met on the road to Otaki beach. So, free camp there right on the beach. Weather's looking a bit average tomorrow, but we'll go and have a good time anyway, exploring, do some fires on the beach and hopefully get the fishing rods out. Alright, we'll go hit the road, I reckon. So this little free camp at Otaki Beach on the west coast isn't far off the main road. Pretty busy in the summertime with the beach and the river right there. Well, busy so I hear and I can imagine. But it's nearly winter when we camped here at the end of May and the place was pretty quiet. The good thing about going to Otaki is from Paraparaumu it's only like 20 minutes, so nice short drive today, kids. Is that good?
Yeah, and we're meeting our friends.
We have arrived here at the beach. Have a little scope out, see where we want to park for the next couple of nights. It was really nice to be back on the beach. We were looking forward to a campfire and time with another family that we met on the road. Little did we know the sea was going to get really rough and we were going to develop some kind of super virus that all of us were about to get, especially Toby, who would barely eat or drink for 6 days and 3 trips to the doctors. But for right now, things were looking really, really good. So a dinner we like in the caravan these days, which is pretty cheap, is getting some fresh Pam's pasta and a pasta sauce. Sauce is $4, pasta is $4. I cook off the bacon and put it to the side for later. Otherwise, fry off some onions, mushrooms, and once the pasta is cooked, add it all together and it's a very quick and tasty meal. If you're watching from overseas, the Pam's brand is pretty cheap here in New Zealand, and there's lots of different flavours of these different pasta sauces. I think this one was the Alfredo. Sweet, so we just dished Jade's one up because she's vegetarian, and then we add our bacon. Yum.
I'll be on the edge. Mine.
And that is bacon mushroom fettuccine. Delicious. Has anyone tasted it yet?
No. Yep. Yep. Ow.
Soph's just got some Vogel's toast with bacon and salad.
That's good.
Good, Tubbs? Now that dinner is done, dishes need to be done. And with limited bench space, it can be a little bit of a problem. So, they're getting rinsed and put on the table here.
Stop clinging to me. Ow.
Ow.
Give it to me. Leopards go wild drama.
Once the dishes were all done, we were outside to sit around the campfire roasting some marshmallows.
In my eyes, you were like dandelions in summertime. Always dancing around in my mind, beautiful butterfly. You're perfect in every way. There's only one choice I can make.
The next morning, Toby was up with his mate gathering some more wood to keep the fire going all day. We were pretty happy that the wind hadn't picked up yet. This was definitely the calm before the storm though.
Spinning me all around, build me up and never come down. Slowly floating in the air along a wave of lavender clouds. You're perfect in every way. There's only one choice I can make.
Been doing a few things you do in the winter time, charging up our portable battery. It's raining, the kids have been getting the fire going again from last night, and been for a little wander around down by the river mouth, but she's a pretty grey old day today. Gonna get ready to go for a bit of a fish. I'm watching all the people down the beach, but I don't know if anyone's really catching much. I think a few bites are starting to happen.
Although I didn't catch any fish while we were here, this seems like a very popular place. There was a lot of people coming down to the beach to fish, and we did see heaps of kahawai getting reeled in.
They say gardens are for growing.
It's a bit windy up on the beach there, so I've just come for a little walk around by the estuary. Bit of a boardwalk through the swamp here. Doing a little bit of exploring just on sunset. Beautiful, sunny, but windy.
So I twirl you around the kitchen while we cook. I wanna do anything you want to. I wanna do anything you want to. They say singing's for the birds, but they must have never heard the sound of your voice coming from the shower.
Definitely my favourite time of the day, golden hour, when the sun is just going down and everything's lit up all nice and golden. It's beautiful.
When I'm around you, I wanna do anything you want to. I wanna do anything you want to.
Had a bit of a rough night last night with our little Toby. He's feeling a bit sick. He had a fever all night last night, so he was up having Pamo and not feeling very good, eh, Tobes?
No.
He wants to go and play with his mate, but I said no, you got to stay in the caravan for now, because it's don't want him to go downhill and explode. He just loves playing outside so much, but he's not a very well boy today. It is very, very rough outside today too. It's very windy. The ocean is gone a bit cray-cray, so it's not even really that good of a day, although the sun is shining. There's plenty of people out there fishing still.
I stayed in the caravan and I watched a show on the laptop, and then I had a sleep, and then in the afternoon Mum and Dad let me go outside to play with my friends because it was our last day.
We're not too sure where this illness came from, but we thought after some rest and a nap, our little boy would likely be on the road to recovery.
Gosh, when it's that windy outside, you can only handle being out there for a few minutes. It's awful out there. So last night here, we're making a campfire. We're using the vehicles to shelter us from this blistering wind, which is not fun. It may as well be raining when it's this windy. But we're making our little campfire. We're doing some pizzas on the little barbecue. What do you call them? Webbers, on their Weber. So we've got some homemade pizzas going. But we had to drive down the beach to get firewood because this is too easy to get firewood at this bit and it's all been burned up. I'll show you. It's just like bark at a playground, but a beautiful evening.
Carve our names in a tree, draw a heart around you and me. All the birds wanna sing. It's
yard, ringing bells on handlebars. Take a walk in the park. Everything's divine when I look into your eyes. Oh, our love is just like the simple things in life. Ice cream in the summer, music up with the windows down, laughing with each other. It's the simple things like...
Poor boy. This poor boy has been in bed for about 19 hours now, and he is not used to being very sick. It's probably the sickest that he can ever remember being. Might even be the sickest he's ever been. But he's got no appetite. He doesn't want to do anything. He doesn't have a sore throat, do you? Just a bad headache, eh? Might be COVID.
These kinds of illnesses present a whole range of problems for us. Firstly, we live in a caravan. We don't have a doctor here as we're from Rotorua, so we need to rely on the urgent clinic and people that don't know us. But we were grateful that we were at Soph's parents' place where just the basic things are really helpful, like access to unlimited water, having the use of their bathroom, and our whole family was sick, so just having some other adults around to help was really, really good. Unfortunately, we passed these illnesses on, sorry Omranolpa, but Soph took Toby to the doctor 3 times. After we were sent away with well wishes and you should get better in the next day or two, to Soph requesting that some tests be taken. The doctor then, realising that there was more going on than he thought, we were given some medication which even after 1 day saw the boy bounce back. But this was a 6-day process, and man, it was tough watching our bundle of adventure and fun sleep for 20 hours a day and barely eat or drink anything. We also needed to rebook our sail to the South Island, and I was trying to get this renovation finished. Safe to say that we were so looking forward to getting to the South Island for some chill out time in a beautiful place, and that's what our next adventure is all about. So Toby is doing well now, so we'll see you in the next episode.